Oh my goodness! It's the Waifu Weekend! And that's all dedicated to Arcana Heart 3 Love Max. I played a little bit of this game, and good lord, is there a lot of things going on for it as opposed to the original Arcana Heart 3. I'm gonna pick story as I try to remember the series itself. It's just like girls with like avatar powers or something along those lines. I don't recall it. Whatever, let's just go with the main character of the first game. Oh shit, I actually have that on PlayStation 2, don't I? I forget all about that. I actually have that on a disc. So I have this on disc as well. I'm like surprised this actually came out again on disc, and there's already the what is it? This is Love Max exclamation point times 5 or something, like 5 exclamation points after that. And then there's like the sequel to this again. They did a third one based off this 6 stars, which adds a new character. I don't know what of like her. So yeah, everyone's got got more colors in this one. What was the one I liked? I think I like that one, yeah. And everyone has their own Arcana or special force abilities. I tend to stick with their own character. I'm just gonna keep doing that for the purpose of the story. And this is the first game to, like, before Aquapazza, this was the one that did the story, and then like the aftermath of the story. This will probably be a little bit slower than the other ones because it's going to take a while to remember playing, and I can show some of the story off that we haven't seen before. Otherwise, I'm going to be skipping this because I think this is the same cutscene each time, just about. Energy locked inside will become the power source of the next generation. Yeah, also Japanese only. Also, it should be like TN3022G. I thought there was gonna be English there. Whatever. Union formed to observe the existence of beings known as celestials and the young girls whose souls became intertwined with them, calling them angels. Amongst them is a girl named Heart Aino. Weirdest looking, like, alfalfa sprout ever. Okay, maybe not the weirdest, but I don't know. Her passion for love and great justice. She kind of sets things in motion there, she's kind of the plucky main heroine. The super Genki girl. Again, I keep waiting for English. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I thought it was gonna be like bong. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Thankfully, we don't go through all the characters. We have our pick here. Let's see. Gonna try and stick with Arcana Heart 1 characters. Let me kind of go through the list. I have to remember who's what. Hey there, Heart Head. Not hiding celestial stones from me, are you? I think I should do a full body examination to make sure. Wahaha. Yeah, Kira Daidoji. Child genius. And you don't know it yet. Or maybe you do if you've seen the game before, but if you haven't, well, you'll see. Also be cutting these out because these can kind of take a while a little bit, and then there's like the loading screen there, so I'm going to be cutting out a little bit just to kind of streamline it. Word slime. And if I can make it. Oh, nope. She activated her shit. And she's doing bubbles and shit. You don't know it, but she's the fucking grappler of the game. Does have some projectiles thanks to her Arcana. Pretty basic setup for combos that really dial in like just a weak strong, medium strong. From square to triangle to circle, and then my X button is my pursuit. So if we get like a lot of, because there's a lot of like aerial shit in the air, you can knock these ladies like crazy high, and you do like an aerial attack to like zone in on them right there. I'm gonna be playing like garbage. Is this the button? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the R1 does my Arcana stuff. Like that's my fireball. So yeah, she's got like a dash punch. She's got this. We'll get into it. Did I put this on 2 rounds? I might have to fix that later again to streamline it. Sorry. If I fill up my... Eric, you build it up as you punch, and as the round goes, it'll fill up really fast. Let me see if I can show that off, actually. That's my laser beam, dragon punch with the R1 button. Let's see if I can double quarter circle forward and throw this shit out. Mark Memories, Hearts of Story 1. Yeah, I was just playing the game and I was unlocking a whole bunch of shit. Also, do I have an online tag I didn't notice about yet? What have I done? Yeah, I did a little bit of this and then I unlocked this thing and then there was like this whole other third thing I had and I'm like, wow, damn. Let's start to really no touchy, no likey. Oh man, we're in for it now, boys and girls. Yeah, she's back from, I think she was in all of them. Again, my recollection of game 1's kind of fuzzy. I'm only doing... Oh, you know what possessed me to do this? I guess I liked Arcana, because the whatchamacallit did really, really well, and now I'm just like, what can I, like, base it off of? So, because it might take a while, because I will do all characters, this is gonna be Saturday and Sunday I'm doing this, so we're gonna get, like, 2 days. I think what I'll do is this character, and if I can get to another story with that character, I'll do that as well, so you're gonna get so it's kind of like a weekend two-shot of this character, and so on and so on. So yeah, we got the more spirits, so we're gonna get like planar rifts, and you know, it's never a good thing to have a rift anything in like anime or entertainment in general. Like rift usually doesn't mean good things. It's like, oh no, a rift. All right, a lot of characters from the first one. They keep throwing them at me. Let's talk to a rollerblade chick. You heard the rumors? Word around the campfires that you find the cell system, they'll grant you a wish. Man, I'd kill for something like that. Yeah. Again, kinda wish this got like the BlazBlue plot so we get like a fuck ton of explanation for all this shit, but Lilica Felchenero? Or something like that? Yeah, she's a fucking demon! Her dad's like a Makai or some shit like that, and yeah, she's just rolling around being like, oh, I'm gonna rollerblade and stuff, and she's like the speediest fucking character here. She's like all about the wind and everything, and like, roller in-blading along walls and shit. Yeah, you can see it already fill back up really quickly there. You just hit, you eventually build it up, and I'm trying to save up a level 3 because I can get like Arcana like crushes or whatever it's called in this game again. Just throwing myself in here. I did a little bit of practice. I even touched on at the end here. Again, I played Arcana Heart 3. I assume it's the same. It is the same story. I assume. And I'm just going through what extra is here. So yeah, the screen changed because she activated her Arcana, but. Like, it does different things. I think her, like, wind or something like that. Like, everyone has, like, a passive ability if it activates, but it's only for a short while, that little burst gauge up there at 100%. What goes in this game? I forget. Uppercut? Shoryuken! Raven the Pistol! Or anything like that. Maybe I should start looking for them too. I wish happiness for everyone. Yeah. Jesse's got 2 stones now. What's the main order weekend? I need to collect all 4 sacred beast crystals. Please don't let it be that again. I don't recall. I think one of the characters actually embodies the 4 of those. Fight 3, they kind of split us up, so we get a Genki Girl, or no, we got a Ugo Girl. We'll see plenty of her later. Gotta talk to our best friend Saki-chan. I think it's her name, right? Saki something. Yeah. These two are besties. Red Oni, Blue Oni, right? Sumu you are. There's about the planet Earth, but they're popping up all over the place now. I thought you said pooping. Once you get hurt, we must kung fu fight. Okay, so if I'm all in your face, she plays a little more defensively. Saki, she's a charge character, and her thing's like lightning. She has like a big time keep away spells too as well to let her set up and all that stuff. So it's really good. But again, you can like switch out characters, so you can make it like I could use the other people's Arcanas, where I could be like it could be something that like adds to her I have an Arcana that gets in her face. I just have ones that's like projectiles. Again, I forget all the super minute details of what each Arcana does. I forget what even I set a difficulty on this thing. It might be just medium. I don't know how well I can get with just like getting in and mashing the whatever comes out. There's a follow-up for that uppercut. Let me see if I remember it. It's like it's like up in the back. There it is. Then you hit like quarter circle backwards and do it. But see, you can hit them like off the ground in the air or something like that. Like this is very loose with the juggle thing. All that stuff you get on like BlazBlue or something like that, it started here, but this is like way looser with it, and you can be like knocked super high into the air. I think I have like a double jump. I'm trying to get the hyper jump. I thought I could like clear the goddamn screen. That's like all over the place, kind of like Marvel. Shit gets nuts. Sorry, I'm not able to show all that off just yet. I'm still kind of like going. Oh, what a pretty stone crystal jewel. Oh yeah, I got one. For you to handle. Think you could give it to me? The dangerous, I'm definitely not going to give it to you. I mean, don't worry about me, I'll take care of it. Yeah, Saki's the serious one. She's always super worried about Heart and Heart's just like, girl, I got this. Come on, we're besties. Oh, one of my favorite characters from the first game. The sub-boss. Believe it or not. Fiona Mayfield, I believe her last name is. Either deficiency, you know, I wish I could have it. I want it. Yeah, I think her plotline is she's like also part of Saki's inner circle. Like she was like her former friend, or I think current, because they're usually pretty sociable with one another for the most part. Maybe like one or two that's like, baka. BFS. So yeah, I gotta get in there before she fucking out-damages the fuck out of me. Like, look at that, just 2 hits and she's already met me, damn, damage for damage, and her thing is like that big old fucking dragon. I didn't even look at what her was, but she was a sub-boss of the first game for a reason. I forgot I had this one. Oh, that's my dash. See if I can get it. She's got like super versions of each move. I'm trying to get them out. Oh wait, it's A and B. I'm hitting B and C. That's why. There it is. Boom. And she has like a level 3 version of that where she just winds up her fist for days, and you spin this analog stick round and round to get that out there. And it does like crazy damage. Probably more like half her health or something like that. Like there's like level 3 supers in here. I don't know if I'll be able to show them off. I'm trying to build one up and do the... There we go. And then I think it's E and B to activate my shit. Or no, it's B and C. Oh no, it's not. It's the all 3. This button. I fucked up. Whatever. Fist. Can I get her again? Like the easiest juggle ever, and her sword's flipped. Also, I just noticed that I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Actually, all the winds in the background. You saw if you noticed, it's like she has the most expressive faces. I love it. She's not the favorite character. She's probably number 2. I haven't. We'll get to the first one. I forget who she is, but she's like adorable as fuck. I'm no good with her, but I'm like, man. I might run into her again. I might run into her here. I don't know. We got 1 stone. She's got the other 3. Let's see whatever they managed to find. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're up to, I think, the main character for the second Arcana Heart. Again, I never played this second one. There's like a, I think it was like Arcana Heart 2 and then Arcana Heart 2. Horrible. Kasatsu Hot Spring. I think this one like threw together a bunch of stages from like the first and second games, or was that like, or did 6 stars do that? Stone and Wokui. Petra Langvist or something along those lines. You're grossly mistaken. I don't ever recall a relationship with you. But she was like, but love and justice. Yeah, the Drexler Institute. They're like the big head honchos from ever since like the second and third game. Like they're the guys that's like kind of involved / investigating shit going on. I think Fiona's like the Mitsuru that she's like trying to oh, God damn, I'm so confused. I'm more confused about the story. That's to say I know more about Blaze Blue because that's a complicated motherfucker. Like time traveling fighting games always make shit complicated. Thank God for time and eternity that makes that shit simple. So yeah, she's gun bitch. Ooh, let's stay away from that. It's like a unicorn as her thing. Hey, Christina, she's got like bullet meter. She's got to reload and shit. Me, I'm just doing my crazy Terry Bogard-esque kind of shit. Power dunk, power dunk, power dunk, power dunk. Burn knuckle, burn knuckle, burn knuckle. Not really power wave, but whatever. Boom, 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 boom. I think I have a super version of that. I think it's like back circle. I think it's like back circle and forward. Trying to get that out there. Is it like a Hauken motion? Yeah, there it is. I did it in the air because it mistook me for jumping. There we go. Wow! Pretty good damage. 30 hits combo. Yeah, it's insane. So you can play that and you can just keep away bullshit with this. Make her come to you. Open up with a move. I was supposed to do that one. Yeah, there's like recovery thing when you hit the wall. She like bounced off there. Boom! Yeah, she lands on her feet. When you get knocked in the air, there's recovery to that. You probably won't remember those. It's just again a lot of. There's another game I remember playing and got my ass kicked by the other grapple character in this game. Other big heavy. Unlock Memories Heart sub-story? I haven't looked at that. I haven't looked at the gallery. Again, I only played like a little bit with one character, and then there was like this mode and this mode, and I'm like, wow. So I just wanted to play this one again just to be like, hey, look at all this shit going on here. Like, how much content does this game have? We're not friends, it means we're comrades. That one too? Oh, maybe there's 5 of them. Yoink! So how many Celestial Stones are there? And here I am over here at these hot springs. Must in search of more of these disturbing phenomena. Information. Large scale incident expected to occur somewhere in the Osumi Islands. That's really something the public should be worried about. We lied to the chopper. Nobody do fluff pieces about. Yeah, she's not on the up and up, but she somehow still gets dragged in all the bullshit of the games. Man, we actually get to fight pseudo Etna over here. So I call her that in a sec. Shala. 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 What up, bitch? I got 3! Oh, so there was 5. I thought there was 4. 5 sons methods told her to fire this thing up. Divine weapon thing. Yeah, she's working for the Institute on the negative side there. As long as Sophie. Sophie? Uh-oh. Yandere mode activate! So she's got the Etna hair, but she's got like a cool cape, and she's all about the fucking chin grabs and shit like that. Like she was like Hazama before Hazama. Plus her, she's got a fucking Zoid as her Arcana. Hello. Yeah, it's got like weird missiles and anti-air. I don't really know his character that well. It's been a long while since I played vanilla Arcana Heart 3. This is the new PS3, which doesn't have that anymore. Wow. Perfect. You have a trophy for that? Uh-oh. He's super powered up now. Does she have like infinite mirror? I don't. You get that little guard break thing. I don't know how to do that either. Let's see. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Oh no. Damn! Did it break my card? You give her an inch, she takes a fucking mile with those Zoids and Shin attacks on hers. Here she goes. Oh shit. Okay, good thing she whipped with whatever that was. That's gonna come in the anti-air. Yeah, she actually fights back a little bit more, even on the easier difficulties. I forget what I have it said on it. Might be. Yeah, it's just a straight up guard break. I'm just fucked. Well, good thing. Fuck. Boom. Mine's not as impressive, but it still does the trick. Sophie. The thing is, I didn't miss with mine. That could have been bad. That could have been there. Help me, Laharl. You're my only hope. How do I stop it? How do I just... Maybe I should destroy the stones? Let her have that little freak out there. And we got a final boss battle coming up. That fucking thing. Explain this scene in front of me. It's a giant kaiju robot. It's like something out of one of my Japanese animes. Yeah, the stones are the 5 cores. Odin activated. You're now operating within set of parameters. Putting up the warhead. Cluster rocket Schleppnir activated. It's his horse or spear. Yeah, Gugnir's the horse. Schleppnir's the horse, right? Gugnir's the spear. Active Volcano Mount Fuji. Well, find weapon Ragnarok online. That's all Gugnir and Schleppnir are charged. Yeah, not only do we have a final boss, he mentions that all that stuff going on. It's timed. Ragnarok, the Drexler Institute. I think someone trying to stop the Drexler Institute, or was that the old one? I forget. Again, I don't know what happened too. That's kind of... So the mid-story's kind of muddly. So you gotta break all this shit in the time limit. So yeah, it's now just fucking Smash Brothers, kind of. With these little fucking things too. Get that out of there. Goes the fuck out of here. That's one. Uh-oh. Get up here. Get up here. That's two. Which didn't knock me off every single time either. There's one up here. Ah. All the while it's shooting at you. Uh-oh. This is one I gotta be wary of. Or block. Ah, I forget how to actually dodge that. Gekidama! Damn, I don't think that hit. I think it hit enough of the parts or something like that. That's a strategy too, to do like a Arcana burst and in your level 3 Arcana thing. Shit! Oh no, not again! That one. Oh, I forget how hard that one is because I can't step on it. Oh shit, am I gonna get the bad ending? Get the fuck out the way! Fuck! Oh shit! Well, I've never actually seen the bad ending before. Oh fuck! Or not? Oh, I gotta continue. Thought that was like a bad ending if time ran out. I didn't want to take the chance if I game over or something like that, so let's just go at it again. Alright, open up with it this time. Boom. Oh, I didn't do much. I seem to remember a really cheap way to do it. One of the, what you're called, is a giant dragon that just breathes like flame breath on this thing and really fucks it up. I might just do that for the sake of this boss because it's such a fucking pain in the ass to boot. It's like I wasn't getting my jumps out or whatever in time. It kept knocking me over. I don't freaking... Yeah, he's got wind. He's definitely shoving me off this thing. I don't know how to dodge the fucking... I know how to dodge that. Wait, no. You know what it is? I'm probably not doing burst or something like that, but what does it target? Okay, that's down. Yeah, I don't know how to... Okay, get out of the way! Piece of shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was a pursuit. Okay, that's what I had to do. The X button. Okay! Just remembering how to deal with this fucker. And again, Fiona's the giant dragon. It's just like her thing's like a giant flame breath, which fucks this boss up super well. Just suddenly remember fighting this thing all the time in Arcana Heart 3, and that's how I cheaped him out with that. Like, it would just, like, cut him down to, like, half, just about. If I sucked with a character and didn't know, like, all her hit strings to what exactly to do, it would have been that, and I didn't have to continue. Sending transfer soon. Terminated. I'm about to initiate Divine Celestial Weapon Ragnarok. Strike sequence aborted. Yatta! Love and peace! And it's gone. Just here over in again. Back to the studio. There's the main character of the third game. I think this is Charlotte, who she mentioned, her real name there. She's Vice. Love you putting this kick is. Oh Christ! Really? Aino Heart So Rosenberg maybe Rosenberg's the good one in what you call it, I forget. But I know the second one, I think I had like a... I think it was like a church or something like that, because there's like a couple of nun characters in that. I thought that was part of the organization as well. So they go in the shop kitchen and take out the trash. Okay, but I remember still. The return is an apology. Good. Uh-oh, what happened? She tripped. Oh no, Fancer! Damn it. I forgot this was Examu and, Axis. Axis and Arxis. Oh no, it's a cockroach. Ooh. Just slap a Brazzers logo on that right the fuck now. Okay. Guys, I think I can skip that, yeah. Because this took a little longer than I thought I would. I might have to, like, I don't know. I definitely gotta look over options. I should look at that and see if I can do, like, one round like I did in whatchamacallit. But yeah, she's sad now. Like, oh. Storybook ending, though. I got a trophy. Well, it's, like, probably complete one character's ending with that. But yeah, tomorrow I'll do the other after story, which I think does something a little bit different. I don't think I have to deal with the final boss there. If there's a each character. Now, does it work like whatchamacallit, I wonder? Where I can only select that character who did the original one? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they changed that. It used to be just like weird hot spring or something like that. Okay. Maybe I'll just do... You know what? Maybe I won't do that then. I'll just do story mode first. Maybe I'll just go through everybody's of that first. So, next time I'll go through like how they were presented in order, I guess, like characters from the first game and then second on and then third. I think there's another one down there I might do I don't know, I haven't decided. I guess I'll hash out an order and be like, okay, this character, this character, this character, just so I know who I'm not, just so I'm not repeats or anything. So, see you next time on Let's Play Arcana Heart 3. Love Maxu!